I just recorded a video on how you can change your thoughts to change your self image. And while I'm recording this, I realized the people around you are usually putting you down. They are usually telling you that, yeah, this won't work. If you told them, I have a goal of making $10,000 a month in 1 year, in 2 years, in 5 years, even, they'll tell you, yeah, yeah, just shut up and go on with your day. Go to school, go to college. So in this video, I won't tell you to just leave your family and leave your friends, because usually they are sometimes negative. Or usually, yeah, like for most people, I believe that your friends and family are usually negative, or they usually don't understand the vision that you have. They don't understand that if you believe it, you can actually do it. Not in the cliche way, but in the actual way. If you believe it and you believe you can do it, you will achieve it. And most people don't understand that. So what I'll tell you in this video, because your self-image is actually damaged because of the people around you. Your self-image has been built, it has been sculpted by the people around you, the negative people. So you have a negative self-image. Your self-image isn't the best self-image that you can have right now. So what I'll tell you is this: you have to not distance yourself. I was going to tell you, yeah, distance yourself from the negative people who put you down, who tell you you can't do this or you can't do that. But that means you'll probably distance yourself from your family and you'll distance yourself from your friends, and it will be a pretty sad life. So what I'll tell you is just focus a little bit more on what they say. If you told them an actual goal, a goal that can completely change your life, like making $10,000 a month in 1 year, or making a business that will grow into a 8-figure business in 3 years, in 4 years, I want you to just focus on how they respond. If they tell you, yeah, okay, that's actually pretty good, how are you going to start? How are you going to actually make that business work? How all of these things, that's a good sign. They're positive. They actually believe that you can do it. But if you're the 99% of people, that means your friends or your family will tell you, yeah, yeah, just don't even think about it. So just filter what they tell you. If they tell you that, yeah, you won't be able to make $10,000 a month in 1 year, just filter that out. Because believe me when I tell you, I've seen it, and inshallah I will reach it, and I will tell you, if you believe it, you can achieve it. It sounds so cliche, but if you really believe it, if you believe something, you can achieve it. It's like billionaires. If you ask the billionaire if he believed he would make millions and millions and millions of dollars when he was homeless, if you asked him when he was homeless, for example, or when he was in debt, or when he was at the worst point of his life, he would have told you, yes, I believe that I will make this amount of money. And that is the sole reason he actually made it. So again, we want that fire. We want the fire that's in you to keep burning. But the other people, the people around you, are telling you, yeah, don't do that. Yeah, it won't work. It won't work. So they're just putting they're putting out the fire in you, the motivation. So filter out what they tell you. I follow this rule. If they aren't where you want to be at, don't listen to them. Or you can listen to them, but logically. You know certain things, like if you believe it, you can reach it. So if you believe that you can actually reach $1 million in 1 month, in 5 years, and somebody tells you, yeah, you won't, filter that out. Filter it out completely. Because sometimes your friends and family are actually trying to help you. For example, if you tell them, I want to make a lot of money in my lifetime, they haven't had that luxury. So they're trying to actually just put things into perspective. They're trying to tell you, yeah, okay, have your dreams, but we just don't want you to be sad when you don't actually achieve it. That's the mindset of most parents, of most friends. They don't want to hurt you. They're indirectly hurting you because they're telling you, yeah, you won't be able to. Just don't be sad when you actually don't achieve it. So filter it out. Understand the core lesson they're trying to teach you. Because some people, like I said, they will tell you, yeah, don't be sad when you actually don't achieve it. How I would interpret that is that, okay, don't be sad if it takes more time than you actually believe it will take. Don't be sad, be grateful. That's what I'll get from that point. I won't get, okay, you won't achieve it, so just don't be sad when you actually don't achieve it. I won't take that at all. I won't interpret it as that. I'll interpret it, I'll use my mind, my thoughts, I'll say, okay, what they meant was be grateful for everything. Just that simple. If I make it in 1 year, if I make it in 2 years, if I make the money in 10 years, just be grateful. If I don't make it in my lifetime, still be grateful. So I take that core value, I take that core lesson from what they said, and I leave out all the bad stuff that would affect my self-image, that would affect my beliefs. So again, filter out whatever your friends or family tells you. Filter it out. Leave the good parts in. And you know, like I said, again, follow this one thing. If you believe it, you can achieve it. That's your motto from right now. And that's my motto from right now. If you believe it, you can achieve it. So just follow that. If someone tells you you can't achieve it, filter it out completely. You can't achieve it, okay, just it goes in from this ear and it goes out from this ear. Don't listen to him at all. Again, because is he or is she in the place that you want to be in life? Do you want to imagine if you go talk to an Uber driver and you tell him, yeah, I'm planning to make $10,000 a month in 2 years. If he tells you, yeah, that's impossible, you can't do that, why should you listen to him? I'm not trying to be offensive. I don't have anything against Uber drivers. They're actually very good people and they're very fun people to talk with. But they aren't where you want to be at life. They haven't made $10,000 in 2 years a month. So don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Filter out what they are saying. If they tell you, for example, let's say, it will be impossible. It will be impossible. If the Uber driver is telling you this, it will be impossible for you to actually reach $10,000 a month. Interpret it as, okay, he means that there will be obstacles that are very difficult, that are very challenging. So I need to be careful. I need to understand that there will be ups and downs. For example, you can interpret it in many ways, but interpret it in ways that actually help you, ways that don't make your self-image change, ways that don't make you negative, ways that don't put you down, that don't make the fire go out. And you can be delusional. To be honest, you can be delusional. If someone tells you, yeah, you can't make $1 million in 1 month, just be delusional. Tell him, yeah, I can. Or don't even tell him, because if you tell him, he'll be like, no, that's impossible. How can you make $1 million a month? If someone else has done it, you can do it. Common sense. If someone else has done it, you can do it. Most people who make money aren't smarter than you. Some are actually dumber than you. So you can do it. You can easily do it. So be delusional when you're interpreting the things. If the Uber driver tells you, it's impossible, you can't make $10,000 a month, interpret it as, okay, it will be hard. It will be difficult, so I have to be careful and I have to know that there will be ups and downs. Be delusional. What he means is probably, yeah, it is impossible. He doesn't mean anything else. But be delusional. What's the worst that can happen? Just be delusional when you're listening to him. Oh yeah, it's impossible. He means that it will be very hard. Okay. He probably doesn't even mean that at all. not in any way. But you just have to be delusional and interpret the things that your friends and family tell you in positive ways, so that you don't affect your self-image, so that your friend doesn't tell you, okay, you're a loser or you're nobody, so you won't make any money. Why would people buy things from you? You aren't that good. Imagine how that would affect your self-image. You will now have the self-image of a loser. You will now have the self-image of someone who isn't good enough. Now you'll take actions like that. You live like that person. Now you're thinking, yeah, I'm a loser. I'm a loser. Nobody will buy from me because I'm a nobody. So you'll actually act like that. You'll be needy. You'll be super needy when you're talking to people, so they won't actually buy from you. See how the self-image controls everything. If your self-image is changed to the worse, your life will become worse. Your progress will decline. So again, interpret things in the positive way. And this is why I want to build a community. That is why I want you to join my community, because we can have that community, we can have that sense of friendship, that sense of brotherhood. We can have a group that whoever you talk to, whichever person in that community you talk to, you know he will be positive. You know that he will actually think about things. Yeah, I want to make $10,000 a month. A person in our community will be like, okay, yeah, that's actually a good goal. How can you reach that? Or what self-image do you need to reach that? Do you see the difference between the negative people and the positive people? The people in our community and the people outside. And you can't imagine how important a community is. A community is super important. Having a best friend who's on the same path that you are on will completely change your life. So join. Click the link in the description. I will help you. You will ask me, I will ask you, what do you want to improve? What self-image do you want to build? And you will tell me, I want to do this and this. So I will make you a system, or I will tell you, do this and this and this and this. I will personally coach you. And you will get courses. And again, the most important part, I don't care about the courses. I don't care about anything else. I care about the community, because that is what will completely change your life. Imagine if you're surrounded by millionaires. Imagine how that would change you, how that would make your life much better, much easier, and how it will make you make millions of dollars much easier. Click the link in the description to join that community and help me build that brotherhood.